Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the YouTube channel called After Prison Show. Okay, some of you have suggested to me that I collaborate with this person, and I just wanted to give you my general thoughts on these prison channels, specifically this one. So for those of you that are not familiar, the channel basically is a couple years old. It's started by a guy named Joe Guerrero, who served a lot of time in prison. And upon release from his last sentence, he created this channel and basically just vlogged or documented his transition from convict to civilian and started sharing stories, his own prison stories. So I don't really follow many channels. I am aware of this guy. I've seen some of his videos, and from the little that I've seen, I can tell you that this guy is a good guy. This guy, Joe, is a good, solid person. I have a lot of respect for him, not only because of what he does in trying to share and educate people about the realities of jail and prison, but more so for the fact that he was able to successfully stay out of trouble himself upon release. People who go through the system, tend to end up stuck. It's like a revolving door syndrome called recidivism, where people go in and out, and the more time you spend in jails and prison, the more likely it is that you will continue to go back for the rest of your life. That's the unfortunate truth about it. So I commend him and the fact that he's been able to stay out of trouble and now is doing very well for himself. His channel has millions and millions of views, and he's very popular. And again, it's all prison content. Whereas for me, I don't really view myself as a prison channel. Some of you do. I know you've told me in the past that I should stick to the jail and prison stories, but that's not at all, how I define myself or my effort in what I'm doing on YouTube. So I happen to have gone to prison and been through jails and all this craziness, but that's not the limit to what I'm looking to share with you. I look at myself as a student of life, one who's always learning and always trying to acquire new knowledge. And sometimes, I have to change my views on things as I learn different. So I'm just sharing everything that I have with you guys, and I'll speak about any topic. And I have touched on a huge variety of topics. So I don't like to refer to myself as that. His show, After Prison Show, however, is basically all going to be prison jail related. And, it is good content. It's very informative for those that haven't been through those kind of things. It's also, funny in a sense. It's like a comedy thing. For me, it's not really my kind of thing. I'm a much, much more serious person than most. So I'm not really into comedy. I'm not really into playing around and joking around and stuff. But with that aside, I still can appreciate what he's doing. I'm happy for the guy's success. And as I said before, he's a very good person in general. And the reason I say that is because some of the videos that I've seen of his, he goes out of his way to help people. And, I like to think that I do the same. But there are not many people who actually, genuinely care at all about others, especially to the point of willingness to help them, whether it be with their time, their conversation and advice, or whether it be with money. So anytime I come across someone like that, I'm the first to say, good for them. You guys should support this guy. Check out his page if you're not aware, not familiar. And if you're interested in just hearing about jail and prison stories, his channel is a lot better than mine is in that regard. So I don't know that I'll ever collaborate with other channels like this, as some of you have suggested. But I'm open to whatever. I'm not limited in that sense. If somebody wants to collaborate with me, somebody wants to have conversations, as long as the motivation behind the collaboration is the same, we're on the same page as far as what we're looking to do here, I'll be okay with that. And my main thing always is I'm not looking to glamorize prisons. I'm not looking to give a false impression to anyone about the shit that I've had to go through in the past. And I especially dislike when people think that that shit is cool, having gone through these things. It's not. Or when people think that you get respect as a result of doing a bid. That's fucking bullshit. Because in the end, you come out with nothing. You're just a fucking ex-convict among millions of others. So the respect comes when you're able to transition from that to something better and something that is actually good, especially if it's something that other people can benefit from. So again, guys, I got respect for this guy. I like his content. I'm not a funny dude. I'm not a joking kind of person, but he is, and many of you will probably enjoy his content. So check it out if you're not familiar, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.